Well, hello YouTube. I'm very sorry I've been away for a little while. I've had a few things to take care of. My mom hasn't been very well, and she also sends her apologies because she sees now that I have almost 100 subscribers. I'm like 2 or 3 people away from 100 subscribers, and I'm so excited about it. I'm going to do a question and answer video like everybody else on YouTube does when I get 100 subbers. Um, and I started to get the feeling that people might like me because I got tagged by this woman called Nellie Diddle. And she's very, very nice, and she's always very sweet to me in the things that she says in her comments and whatever. And I think she might have been my first subscriber. So she's probably the first person who actually likes me. So thank you, Mrs. Diddle. I really appreciate it. And you tagged me to say what I like. And I notice on YouTube lots of people list off all sorts of things they're supposed to like. But, I think if you wanted to list off everything that you like, you'd be here forever and ever and ever. And I don't want to be here forever because I've obviously got much better things to do than make YouTube videos. Anyway, so what do I like? Well, I could say lots of things, of course, but I've given it a lot of careful thought. And because I like you, Nellie Diddle, and I just thought that you deserve something a bit different than you might have seen on YouTube already. So, what do I like? Well, I like stuffed toys, is what I like. I've had stuffed toys ever since I was a little guy, and some of them I still have from the time when I was a little baby, and some of them I don't. Some of them well, I used to wet the bed a little bit, and some of them got a bit piss stained. But don't tell anybody that. Anyway, right, so stuffed toys are one of my favoriteest things. Now, as you might have noticed in my other video, I have Wile E. Coyote. I like sleeping with Wile E. Coyote because he's not too big and he's not too small. And I like Wile E. Coyote because he tries and tries and tries, but he never quite gets it the way he wants it. And I can relate to that. My other favorite stuffed toy is one that I can very much relate to. This is called Ike, okay? And Ike is a little baby. As you can see, Ike is a little baby, and he is Canadian, and he's from the TV show called South Park, and South Park's very funny. It's about these children who get into all kinds of antics and adventures, and sometimes they're not very smart. I like all the characters on South Park, really, but Ike is the one that I can relate to the most. He gets kicked a lot. And he doesn't really speak very well. And he gets people make fun of him because he's Canadian, but he's not really Canadian because he's been adopted by Jewish Americans, and you don't get much more not Canadian than a Jewish American. So anyway. So those are the ones that I can relate to the most. Those are my stuffed toys that I can relate to the most. But my most favoriteest of all my stuffed toys is Odie. My mom got him for me when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I think. And I like Odie the most because, number one, Odie rhymes with Jody. And I thought that was very cool. And I'm pretty sure that's why my mom got him for me. But when you see Odie in a second, and I'm going to have to stand up to show you Odie because he's very sweet. But when you see Odie, you'll realize that no boy, or girl for that matter, I'm sure, but I'm not a girl, so I can't speak for girls. But I'm pretty sure girls would have the same reaction to Odie as boys do. No one could look at this stuffed toy and remain sad or in a bad mood. It just can't be done, because this is the happiest stuffed toy I'm ever going to show you. Look at this fucking dog, man. Look at this fucking dog. That is one happy stuffed toy. Anyway, I'm almost to 100 subscribers, so please, 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 get one of your friends to subscribe to me just so that I can say I've got 100, and then I'll do a questions and answers video. And I do have another video coming up for this week because I've been having a discussion with a Christian on YouTube, and I think I've got them cornered. So we'll see about that, eh? This is Jody Weiner. I love all my beautiful subscribers. I hope you like me. And please try and talk someone else into liking me, please, as well. I'd really appreciate that. Have a nice day now.